बच्चन साहब की फिल्में देख के ही बड़े हुए हैं एंड ही इज वन ऑफ द फिल्म्स त्रिशूल फ्रॉम वेयर आई गॉट इंस्पायर्ड और वही देख के मैं अहमदाबाद से बॉम्बे आया था। एक जमाना था सलीम जावेद के नाम से फिल्में बिकती थी, होर्डिंग पे उनका ब्रांडिंग होता था कि दिस इज सलीम जावेद फिल्म, यू नो। आज देखिए कहीं पे भी राइटर्स का अनफॉर्चुनेटली नाम नहीं आता है। अनफॉर्चुनेटली राइट नाउ इट्स मोर इंस्पायर्ड कंटेंट। हम ज़्यादातर यहाँ वहाँ से, ये कोरियन फिल्म से, ये स्पेनिश फिल्म से, ये साउथ की फिल्म से, ऑल दोज कंटेंट वी ट्राई टू मेक ready-made projects. You may take something out of that, but it cannot be like Xerox copy of that. If a star is charging some X amount, he should be responsible up to a certain extent to bring that much money back to the producer.
Hi, sir. How are you doing?
Very good.
Abhi tak I was only seeing all your Diwali parties and everything. Finally, I'm getting to speak to you. So
Oh,
I'm really excited. So
my pleasure.
um, I heard that you have announced these three films in complete different genres. Dhamal 4 ho gaya, then Haunted 3D, then the other film that we have. So I just wanted to know that how do you approach your projects? Because ये तीनों अलग-अलग dimension में ही हैं, अलग मतलब genres ही अलग है. So how do you approach your projects?
So, as far as your horror films is concerned, it has got its own set of consumers or viewers, and they are more loyal always. I mean, it's not a large audience, but it has got a niche audience, and it always works. So that is the reason that and Vikram Bhatt is expert in doing that. We all know. So that's why we chose that, you know, doing with Vikram and that genre. And as far as comedy or hilarious films are concerned, it's always a flavor. So if you might have seen, I have produced a lot of even regional films, also comedy films or hilarious films, with of course some message. And Dhamal particularly is a fourth edition of
Hmm.
original Dhamal. So it has got its all loyal eyeballs. So that's
Hmm.
maybe the point on that.
So Dhamal has again like Ajay Devgan, and then we have all these big actors have always been associated with the franchisee of Dhamal. We have Madhuri Dixit, we have Ajay Devgan. So how is it to work with a how is it to work in a multi-starrer film and all these actors who have such loyal backgrounds and such huge careers? तो ऐसे जब तीन चार actors को एक film में हम लाते हैं, तो how is it to work with them in terms of dealing with them or shooting with them or handling them, managing them? How is it?
Yeah, I think the whole cinema business is, I would consider it's more human resource business.
Hmm.
Whether it is actor, whether it is your DOPs, your heads, your directors, your writers, everybody you have to handle. It's not just the actors, but yes, predominantly when you have got a lot of actors in your film, it becomes difficult because everyone is different. They have got their own different temperament. They have got own different set of their own rules, and also their schedules, particularly with matching the dates and according to that your scenes and everything. Yeah, it requires more preparation actually. Pre-production, what we say, it requires a lot of pre-production, and if you've done your pre-production well, then yes, it goes smoothly.
So have you started shooting for Dhamal?
Oh yeah, yeah. One schedule is finished, and right now, second schedule is already on.
So your career, apart from the other businesses that you do, when it comes to film, you have worked as a presenter, producer, and a distributor. So I just wanted you to, tell us thoda sa about these roles in the film industry, and which one of these things do you enjoy the most? Do you enjoy being a producer or a presenter or a distributor? And how does these roles play a role in the filmmaking process?
Yeah, I generally enjoy being involved in the more creative things. So
Hmm.
when it comes to production, uh, yes, I'm involved with this from the scratch, selection of story, developing the whole project, and taking everybody on board, and then of course production and post production, everything. So it's more exciting, of course, but it's a long
Hmm.
process. But even with uh, when you're buying the films, outright buying the films or even distributing, yes, you always have a qualitative call on that, and which
Hmm.
requires uh, commerce and creativity both. And I really enjoy that.
I was just asking that how challenging is it to produce films in today's time when the audience is so unpredictable and there is a story crunch, budgets as well. That is also becoming a huge problem with बहुत सारी बातें आई थी कि स्टार फीस बहुत हो गया है, बजट इतना बढ़ गया है. तो ऐसे टाइम में how challenging is it to be a producer?
Yeah, I will give you a holistic answer of, 360 degree. Uh, Number one, uh, we have started uh, spending money on look of the film, on stars of the film, rather than spending money on writers. एक जमाना था सलीम जावेद के नाम से फिल्में बिकती थी, होर्डिंग पे उनका ब्रांडिंग होता था कि दिस इज सलीम
Hmm.
जावेद फिल्म, आज देखिए कहीं पे भी राइटर्स का अनफॉर्चुनेटली नाम नहीं आता है. सो आई थिंक वील हैव टू
Hmm.
पुट लॉट ऑफ मनी ऑन राइटर्स. दैट्स द टाइम. वील हैव टू गो बैक टू दैट एरा कि जहाँ पर राइटर्स को हम ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस देते थे. सो दैट ओरिजिनल कंटेंट should be back. Unfortunately, right now, it's more inspired content. हम ज़्यादातर यहाँ वहाँ से ये कोरियन फिल्म से, ये स्पेनिश फिल्म से, ये साउथ की फिल्म से, all those content we try to make ready-made projects. So that's why people are not liking it. That's what my
Hmm.
assumption is. Yes. So if we go back uh, and put more efforts on writing, give more money on our writers, I think it will work. Second, as far as fees of actors are concerned, I mean, हम सब जानते हैं कि 140 करोड़ की जनता में हार्डली 10 लोग ऐसे हैं जो are sellable. So
Hmm.
they are commanding their own prices. And it's always a demand and supply. So I won't comment on that. They are exorbitantly charging. If you
Hmm.
afford them and if you think your film can make money out after paying them, you go with them. But yes, एक सिस्टम ऐसी बननी चाहिए कि if a star is charging some X amount, he should be responsible up to a certain extent to bring that much money back to the producer on first day
Hmm.
opening or second day or first weekend. The,
Hmm.
depending on that first weekend collection, his fees should be linked, somewhat like that. Then he becomes or she becomes more responsible towards that. So that is what my suggestion is.
So in today's time, how does this fee structure for these actors work? लेकिन किस basis पे वो एक decide होता है कि इस actor को इतना pay करना है, जो भी, क्योंकि हर project शुरू करने से पहले obviously एक budgeting होती होगी कि इसमें हम इतना पैसा लगा सकते हैं. तो how do you decide क्योंकि whenever a Shah Rukh Khan film comes or whenever a Salman Khan film comes, random articles come कि they will paid 100 crore for this or they will paid 120 crore for this. So that is like you can make like at least 50 छोटे films in that kind of money that you're paying to a that star. तो आज के टाइम पे कैसे आप लोग करते हो कि नहीं ये अब यहाँ पर एक लाइन ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा कि इसके आगे अब नहीं दे सकते, डिसाइड किस बेसिस पे होता है?
So first of all, depending on your own script, on
हम्म.
your story or your vision, you have set of your actors कि भाई ये actor इसमें चलेंगे. Then comes to your budget that this kind of story can pull off this kind of budget, not more than that. So then you eliminate some actors who may not fit with their budget on that. And then you roll out to those actors, reach out to those actors, and try to negotiate with them. And it's always a demand and supply. If your actor is willing to work with your production house or your director or your story, he will definitely discount his price or he will give some kind of concession on his price. So that is how it works. Demand and supply, absolutely.
बीच में एक आया था कि जो बड़े स्टार्स अब हो गए जैसे लाइका सलमान खान और लाइका शाहरुख खान, लाइक अमिताभ बच्चन, तो एक बीच में आ गया था कि देर इज अ प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग थिंग नाउ फॉर दीज एक्टर्स, दैट दीज एक्टर्स आर नॉट पेड फीस बट देर इज अ प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग थिंग फॉर देम कि अगर फिल्म में इतना कमाए तो इतना परसेंट उनका होता है ऐसा, तो इज वाज दैट ट्रू थिंग व्हिच वी वंस रेड? Do you all follow that till date, or is there a fixed price that is already given to them, plus there is some profit margin that you share with them if film happens to be a good thing?
It's generally a minimum fee. So there is a fee, minimum fee, plus profit margin or share in the project. You know, I'm not sure who is already on that model, but I have also heard, and I cannot disclose that because of the secrecy. But yes, there are bigger stars who have started doing that, and it's a very wise thing.
और सर जो आपने अभी बोला कि लेटली बॉलीवुड इज ओनली डूइंग फिल्म्स दैट आर इंस्पायर्ड फ्रॉम डिफरेंट लैंग्वेजेस एंड डिफरेंट फिल्म इंडस्ट्रीज, तो बैक टू बैक क्या इंटरनली ये सारी डिस्कशंस नहीं होती कि बैक टू बैक हमने ये दिया है, केस स्टडी नहीं होता कि लास्ट ईयर वी डिड सो मेनी रीमेक्स एंड दिस वर द आउटकम्स, सो मे बी इट्स टाइम टू experiment something new or do something new, because now again Amir Khan ka last film was Lal Singh Chaddha. It was a remake of a Hollywood film. It did not do well at the box office. He took a break. Now he's coming back and he's an amazing actor. People like to see him on screen. But the problem is again he's coming with a Spanish remake. So is there not a discussion कि it might not work? Let's just not do this project right now or take up something new. ये internal discussions नहीं होते when Bollywood is actually going through a very tough phase, I would say.
At times, your conviction works. आपको कोई particular film के ऊपर इतना confidence आ जाता है, then you just go with that. So can't help it. And especially with Spanish and like that, if you may take something out of that, but it cannot be like Xerox copy of that. So I feel कि उसमें से एक बीज लिया जाए, वो फिल्मों से एक बीज लिया जाए, but then the development should be done with local writers only.
But I don't know if you have read this. अभी सितारा ज़मीं पर का ट्रेलर आया and then people who have watched the Spanish version of the film, they have उन्होंने trailers को compare किया and then they say कि scene to scene is copied as it is from the Spanish film, which means जो आपने अभी बोला कि we should just take inspiration and develop something around it. But यहाँ पे scene to scene copy हो रहा है now in an era where OTT is like one tap away. It's on our phones. जहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं, जैसे एक अनाउंसमेंट आप लोग करते हो कि दिस मूवी इज गोइंग टू कम, व्हेन वी हियर कि दिस इज अ स्पैनिश मूवी का रीमेक, वी वुड गो एंड वॉच इट. तो उस टाइम पे हाउ क्या बोलूं मैं कि हाउ स्मार्ट इज इट टू कॉपी थिंग्स सीन टू सीन.
I don't have comments for that, but yes, I feel. I mean, I'm sure when it is Amir must have thought about that because he had a tough time in last one or two movies. So I'm sure when we watch the film might be more original rather than copy.
In so many years of your career, you have produced film in Hindi. Then you have also done a few Gujarati films, and then I think even recently you started to do Marathi films. So, इतना सारे movies करने के बाद, if I will ask you कि which is this one project that you are really proud of, which one would it be and why?
आप ऐसा क्वेश्चन पूछा है कि आपका कौन सा बच्चा आपको सबसे ज्यादा प्रिय है. वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू से दैट, यू नो.
फिर भी कोई कोई एक होता है ना कि उससे आप पर्सनली कोई कनेक्ट रहते हो या कुछ उसमें एक एक्स्ट्रा कुछ तो रहता है इवन आप मतलब एक भी कुछ
all
होगा कि
all
जिसका आप
all
एग्जाम्पल देते हो।
all, all projects are very near to your heart. Unless and until it's near to your heart and your conviction, you don't start that project.
So, as a producer today, sir, what do you think is the most challenging thing for you in today's day?
Today's time, to find a good story, original story, that's the toughest thing. That is where the most creativity lies, I think.
So, how do you think कि जैसे हमने अभी बोला कि सलीम जावेद के बाद ऐसा कोई राइटर ही नहीं आया जिसके बारे में हम ऐसे बोलते हैं कि यार इस राइटर की फिल्म आ रही है तो वी विल गो वॉच इट। सलीम जावेद वर लेजेंड्स एंड देन दे हैव जो पोस्टर पे जो भी आया था वो भी उन्हीं के ही बदौलत आया था बिकॉज दे वर दैट डेयर डेविल्स कि हमारा नाम चाहिए पोस्टर पे। बट आफ्टर दैट वी डिड नॉट रियली सी लाइक यू सेड वी डिड नॉट सी एनीवन लाइक दैट। जस्ट फिर बाहुबली आए जहाँ पे राजमौली के पापा खुद उनको लिख कर देते हैं स्क्रिप्ट्स एंड ऑल दैट। आफ्टर दैट राइटर आई थिंक ये दो तीन राइटर्स के नाम हमें मुंह जुबानी याद है कि ये राइटर है इसका, लेकिन उसके बाद आए नहीं। तो अब क्या किया, ऐसा कुछ किया जा रहा है जिससे शायद राइटर्स उभर कर आए, उनको चांस मिले, उनकी स्टोरीज को अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिले? फिल्टर कैसे होता है ये स्क्रिप्ट?
I think now people have realized, producers have realized, even actors have realized that they will have to give more importance to writers, and it has already started. So आने वाले वक्त में आप देखेंगे कि writers would be very important part of this industry.
अभी आपका 60th बर्थडे हुआ था एंड यू थ्रू दिस ह्यूज पार्टी, इट वाज टॉक ऑफ द टाउन, देयर वर सो मेनी हेडलाइंस मेड आउट ऑफ इट, सो मेनी वीडियोस एंड पिक्चर्स केम आउट ऑफ दैट celebration. One video that actually went viral was that of Shah Rukh Khan, जहाँ पे he was talking about you and then he called you his spiritual guru and someone who helps him with वास्तु, and कि मेरा फिल्म खराब हो जाता है तो I go tell him कि this is not work, मैं क्या करूँ। तो ये सिलसिला शुरू कहाँ से हुआ, ऐसे कौन सा पहला कॉन्वर्सेशन आपका कब शुरू हुआ था, ऐसा कैसे पता लगा कि वास्तु वाली चीज कैसे आई आप दोनों के बॉन्डिंग?
Yes, when we became close, I started guiding him. There is a special Vastu Shastra which is based on energy, which I practice, and उनके वहां पर जो भी थोड़ी एनर्जी एडजस्ट करनी थी वो एडजस्ट की, and he got the results. So I mean, he's such a humble man and a great guy. So he publicly acknowledged that, and I'm grateful for that because
ऐसी कौन सी
realistic.
फिल्म, ऐसी कौन सी फिल्म थी जिनको मैं जानना चाहती हूँ क्योंकि कहीं से तो सिलसिला शुरू हुआ होगा, कोई तो ऐसी फिल्म होगी जिनसे वो
But
मायूस होंगे और आपने मोटिवेट किया होगा।
it was Pathan and Jawan both.
अच्छा, उसके लिए आपने वास्तु बोला हुआ था।
Correct.
That's really nice. Similarly, just like Shah Rukh Khan, Amitabh Bachchan से भी आपकी बहुत अच्छी bonding है, and you penned a heartfelt note for him at his birthday or something where you fully told us about how you were a fan of him, you grew up watching him, and then you had the opportunity of being his neighbor. तो वो आप लोगों की वो बॉन्डिंग कैसे शुरू हुई, आपके जो इतने क्लोज फ्रेंड्स हैं? तो आई जस्ट वांट टू नो दैट हाउ इज इट टू बी हिज नेबर सेलिंग, आई थिंक यू ओनली रोड कि आपने देन यू सोल्ड दैट हाउस टू हिम। सो इफ यू कैन शेयर योर बॉन्डिंग विद अमिताभ बच्चन, हाउ इट्स टू वर्क विथ हिम, यू हैव मेड चेहरे विथ हिम, सो उनके बारे में अगर आप कुछ बोल सकते हो और कुछ ऐसा मेमोरी शेयर कर सकते हो जो आप यूजुअली बहुत चेरिश करते हैं कि अरे याद है वो दिन जब हमने ऐसा कुछ किया था, ऐसे कुछ।
देखिए, बच्चन साहब की फिल्में देख के ही बड़े हुए हैं, and he's one of the films Trishul from where I got inspired. और वही देख के मैं अहमदाबाद से बॉम्बे आया था, and I also wanted to have my own Shanti construction company, and fortunately today I have made my company Lotus Developers. वो on the basis of विजय का जो किरदार था वो देख के ही मैंने इंस्पायर होके ही ये आज यहाँ तक पहुंचा हूँ. सो इट इज ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ बच्चन साहब, एंड उनका मेरे पर बहुत प्यार और स्नेह है, एंड आई फील सो प्रिविलेज to know him so closely, and he treats me like his family. And जब भी जरूरत होती है तो always मेरे लिए खड़े रहते हैं. I'm so much thankful for him. Yes, I had a bungalow next to him, and he wanted to expand his bungalow, and he requested me, so I give it up and give it to him.
um, जैसे आपके बर्थडे चर्चा में था, हर साल आप दिवाली पार्टी थ्रो करते हो एंड इट्स ऑलवेज इन न्यूज अगेन. इट्स इधर तीन पार्टीज बहुत नाम में रहते हैं, एक मनीष मल्होत्रा की दिवाली पार्टी, एक आपकी दिवाली पार्टी. एंड पहले था कि बच्चन सर भी दिवाली पार्टी दे रहे हैं या कभी शाहरुख खान दिवाली पार्टी दे रहे हैं, बट यू हैव बीन अ कांस्टेंट पर्सन हु इज ऑलवेज throwing this Diwali party every year. So how did this start? How did this become an annual tradition for you? And how is it to have so many stars under one roof and doing that party? कैसा होता है, कुछ माहौल आप हमें बताएं, क्योंकि बाहर का तो फोटो हम देखते हैं कि this person has reached and you're there and everything else. How is it to be inside that party, the kind of activities you all do, and how did it become tradition in the first place?
So, from my childhood, even my parents used to throw Diwali party. So it was not exactly Diwali party. It's more like a celebration at our place. And I invite all my friends, especially from film fraternity, and they all are so gracious to make it a point to attend my party, including Mr. Bachchan or anybody, all those celebrities. I'm also connected with almost all celebrities, not just because of the film industry, but on personal level. So we just try to gather at least once in a year, which is the most auspicious day, that is Diwali, and celebrate the Diwali.
So रियल एस्टेट से बॉलीवुड तक का सफर कैसा रहा? हाउ डिड यू कम फ्रॉम दिस प्रॉपर बिजनेस थिंग टू showbiz? Did you have like a background? Did you have like contacts? How did it all happen for you?
No, I started. I mean, I always thought that India has got only two religion. One is entertainment, that is Bollywood, and cricket. Cricket to kar nahi paya, so I thought that let's have business in entertainment, and that is how I started. First, I started financing the films and backing up the projects, and slowly started my own production, presenting the films, producing the films, and distributing the films, and also financing.
अब एक और सवाल मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगी. बीच में आप यूजुअली वी नेवर हियर एनी नेगेटिव स्टोरी अबाउट यू और अराउंड यू, बट देयर वाज दिस वन कंट्रोवर्सी विथ यू एंड रणदीप हुडा व्हेन इट केम टू वीर सावरकर फिल्म. उसमें आईपी को लेकर आप लोगों की जो भी हुआ था, तो व्हाट वाज दैट ऑल अबाउट? हाउ डिड दैट स्टार्ट? क्योंकि वी ऑल नो कि डायरेक्टर कोई और था उस फिल्म का पहले, एंड देन रणदीप डायरेक्टेड हिमसेल्फ. So what was that entire controversy about? And if you have to like shed some light on that.
No, there was no, I mean, major controversy. There is, I mean, in family also there are difference of opinion. So that happens. That very rarely happens. I mean, in my career, it has never happened. Unfortunately, it happened in this. It was a natural process. There was earlier Mahesh Manjrekar was supposed to direct the film, but he was not having his dates available. So Randeep requested that he wanted to direct the film. So we gracefully agreed that, and he directed very nicely. Directed the film, but because of some other financing issue and other issue, there were some issues about IP, which we amicably resolved the issues.
How did you now? Are you guys on like good terms now?
Absolutely good terms. Absolutely.
So
good terms.
how did you take the, जैसे जो फिल्म रिलीज हुआ तो उसको उस तरीके का मुझे नहीं लगता कि रिस्पॉन्स मिला जैसा मिलना चाहिए था, अकॉर्डिंग टू all of you who have invested your time and energy and money in it. So whenever a film fails, what is the first response reaction? क्योंकि पहले के जमाने में बहुत स्टोरी सुनते हैं कि शोले पहले दिन नहीं चली, दूसरे दिन डिस्कशन हो गया था, तीसरे दिन हुआ कि हम क्लाइमैक्स चेंज करेंगे, फिर चौथे दिन हुआ कि नहीं, इट्स डूइंग रियली वेल इन दिस दैट थिएटर. सो वहां से यहाँ तक का सफर कैसा है? तब फेलियर कैसे देखते थे, अब फेलियर कैसे देखते हैं? व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट रिएक्शन एंड करेक्शन दैट यू ऑल थिंक नाउ दिस इज समथिंग वी शुड नॉट बी डूइंग नेक्स्ट?
So, as far as Savarkar is concerned, there was no aim to make it successful or fail. It was my conviction to make that film because wanted to give this library to our next generation. कि सावरकर जी को जो अन्याय हुआ उसके बारे में nobody said anything. So it was not a commercial venture for me at least. So I don't consider कि उसमें पैसा मिला नहीं मिला, प्रॉफिट हुआ नहीं हुआ, that was very secondary. I wanted to make this film so that वो आने वाले समय में लाइब्रेरी में पड़ी रहे और आने वाली पीढ़ी उसको देख सके और सावरकर जी के बारे में जान सके. That was the main purpose.
आप क्योंकि दिस विल बी माय लास्ट क्वेश्चन टू यू, आई हैव टेकन अ लॉट ऑफ योर टाइम, क्योंकि यू आर नाउ प्रोड्यूसिंग दिस हॉन्टेड 3D as well with Vikram Bhatt, and Vikram Bhatt is known for making such horror films, and Mahesh Bhatt, all of them. I just wanted to ask you कि lately in India, in different languages, be it Telugu, be it Hindi, people are inclined towards horror, ये क्या comedy. uh, Haunted is not that. So, how do you think the evolution of horror genre have been in India, in Bollywood, and at a time when everybody is inclined towards horror comedy, you are returning with a film which has nothing to do with comedy, which is pure horror. तो मुझे बस ये जानना था कि हॉरर जॉनर को लेके बॉलीवुड का अभी क्या ख्याल है और एवोल्यूशन कैसा हुआ है फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट मूवी दैट वाज मेड टू नाउ.
So, I mean, 30-40 साल पहले भी Ramsey Brothers used to make horror.
Yeah.
Horror was always successful. I mean, उसमें there was not a large audience, but a niche audience will be always there. So हमने डिसाइड किया कि ये जॉनर में भी हमको कोई फिल्म बनानी है, and we wanted to have pure horror, not the horror comedy. So we are completely different than the horror comedy. Horror comedy is more comedy film. They are using horror as a situation, whereas our film is properly horror films.
तो जो इतने अब आपको क्या आपको लगता है कि हॉरर कॉमेडी को अब ओवर यूज कर लिया गया है उस फॉर्मूला को? बिकॉज एवर सिंस 3 हैपेंड पीपल हैव बीन जस्ट मेकिंग हॉरर कॉमेडीज बट नॉट रियली आफ्टर 3 एनीथिंग वर्कड जैसे उसको काम करना चाहिए था. सो डोंट यू थिंक बॉलीवुड हैज दिस हैबिट ऑफ एक कोई मूवी चल गई एंड देन वी हैव लाइक 100 मूवीज मेड अराउंड द सेम सब्जेक्ट व्हिच फेल्स बैक टू बैक? वेयर डू यू थिंक द क्रिएटिविटी has stopped? क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि एक दीवार बन गई है क्रिएटिविटी में, because one biopic works and then we have 100 biopic announcements, one horror comedy works and then we have 100 horror comedy announcements. So how do you think ये mindset कैसे change होगा Bollywood?
No, I don't think we have to change the mindset. I can tell you, thus horror comedy can work on in a year if it is written properly, produced properly. You know, so it's very important कि मी टू करके हम नहीं घुस जाए उसमें और कुछ भी बना दे जस्ट बिकॉज आगे कोई पर्टिकुलर जॉनर की फिल्म बनी थी या हॉरर कॉमेडी बनी थी तो मैं कोई भी दो तीन लोगों को लेके कोई भी स्टोरी लेके बना दो, इट विल नॉट वर्क. बट अदरवाइज आई डोंट सी एनी रीजन के व्हाई इट शुड नॉट वर्क. इफ इट्स रिटन नाइसली, इफ इट्स नाइस कॉमेडी, then it will make sense, of course.
ठीक है. Okay, so I think I've asked you most of the questions. I would
Thank
like
you.
to talk to you again once our movies are out, and I really hope they do well
Sure.
and we get back to talking. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for having me. Best wishes.
Thank you.